in the defense of yourself and other people. When somebody tries to kill you, I don't know when you can use it.
Tonight, a security guard is free and no longer facing a felony after killing a customer at a Ferguson gas station. A shooting he calls self-defense. A month ago, St. Louis County prosecutors charged him with manslaughter, but they just dropped those charges. First Alert 4 investigator Susan Elcory explains what's changed.
In the weeks since the shooting, prosecutors took the case to a grand jury to see if they agreed with the criminal charges. Those proceedings are confidential, but the jury came back and said they wouldn't charge the security guard, who this whole time maintains it was self-defense and he pulled the trigger after he was shot. On October 7th, Adams was working security at the Quick Trip on West Florissant in Ferguson when a customer shot him and he fired back, killing the other man. Prosecutors charged Adams with manslaughter. The day of the shooting, police say there was a fight and shootout. Sherman says there wasn't a fight with Adams. He claims the customer tried to buy cigarettes for someone who is underage, got upset the clerk said no, left the store, and returned minutes later.
And within 10 seconds of walking in, and with saying hardly anything, shot Maury Adams point blank in the abdomen. It just so happened that he hit the bulletproof vest.
Police identified the customer as 39-year-old Jason Weaver. Turns out Weaver never should have had a gun. He was convicted in a 2001 armed robbery in St. Louis County and sentenced to 13 years in prison. He'd only recently gotten parole. Since the shooting, Adams was out on bond until this week. A grand jury decided Adams shouldn't be criminally charged, leading prosecutors to drop the case. Those who know Adams say they question if more transparency could have made a difference.
This isn't really the way that I think justice should be carried out. Not when the hero gets charged with a crime.
Under Missouri law, prosecutors are the ones who ultimately have the final say in charging. Prosecutor Bell's office told us they won't comment on this case, but they don't plan on refiling charges.